Hi guys, welcome to Book of Shala. Today is another Scraplift Crafternoon day. It's Sunday and that means 11 of us, 10 of my friends and me, we take a channel. Usually it's a smaller one and we pick a layout and we scrap lift them and we all do the same layout, and it's kind of fun to see what the 11 of us do. So I don't, for some reason it didn't print whose this is, so I'm sorry about that. It'll be linked down below, but we are scrap lifting this 2-page layout. I am once again going to do a 2-page layout, which if you know me, you know that's kind of crazy. I don't do 2-page layouts very often, but we're going to do this. I have pulled these pictures. She has 6. I think I only have 5, but that's okay because a couple of mine are bigger that can't be cut down. But this is my daughter. When she was younger, she did, it's called Make It With Wool with 4-H, and that was in the fall, and then in the spring she used her Make It With Wool and did what's called lamb's lead. And this is her, the year, let's see, 2018, and she made these pants and they're made out of wool, and she did such a fantastic job. And this is her doing lamb's lead where she kind of shows it off. These are the other girls that did it, and then a group picture of the people who won and stuff. So that is what the pictures I'm going to use, like I said, so it's going to look a little different than this. I have pulled one of my How to Kill a Kit with Style kits because I decided this month that is how I'm going to use my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit, since I'm not going to be around to do a whole lot of extra layouts. And this is the Charlotte, close to my heart. That is what I have picked for my How to Kill a Kit with Style, as I go and pick 4 old close to my heart collections and see what I can do with them. So I pulled in some extra stuff because this kit just didn't have very much with it. So I pulled in these cork shapes because I thought I could do the camera and maybe the banner. I pulled in some buttons because, I mean, it's about sewing or something that she sewed. I pulled in these flowers. I can use this color probably, and then the white. Now this won't match, but and then I pulled in these pins because, again, since it was something she sewed, I thought we could add those. So those are things I pulled in. And those were all close to my heart things. I also pulled in this title and this little frame from Bramble Fox because there wasn't really a title that I had left, so I thought that would be good. But what is in my kit are these puffy stickers, some stickers and some chipboard, some ribbon, some enamel dots, and then I have some paper. Now, I don't have a whole lot of paper, full sheet paper, but I have already decided this is the only piece that I have 2 pieces of. So this is going to be my background. And I thought it'd look good anyway, but I think I want this side to be my background. So that's going to be my background. Then, let me pull the picture back out. I need a big piece over here, which I have either, I have both of these pieces that one, probably the floral is going to be where the floral is, and probably this orange is going to be the blue. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut things down. I'm going to kind of start figuring out where I want everything, and then I'll be back and we will finish it up together. So I'll be right back. Okay, let me show you what I've done. I have everything glued down and some of the embellishments, but I want to add some more. So here is page 1. I have 3 photos. She only had 2, but I really liked how 3 looked because I did have these 3 of her by herself. So I have these 3 photos. I added some florals up here. She had a doily and some flowers down here just to balance it. I put my title there, and I added a little, she had this over here, and then I added some buttons for my embellishments there. Now, what I have not used these cork clusters, but the more I look at them, the more I just don't think I'm going to. So I'm going to put those aside. Oh, I also added one of the little pins. I need to glue it. I was just kind of seeing, oh, I put the lid on it. Of course I did, because I thought I was done with it, and I'm not, of course. I just like them peeking out of the flowers back here. And then the enamel dots I put in the middle of my flower. So that's my embellishment so far. Now I have these puffies, which I can never open for some reason. And I thought the hearts would look good, but I only have 2 of them. So I might not use those this time. I also have some, a few stickers left, and then I have some chipboard. So I think I'm going to add, do I want to add anything? That's my question. I just don't know. I think I'm going to add these. They're supposed to look like washi tape on my pictures like this. And then maybe even like on the corner here. Okay, I like that. I do need something where I can stamp the date. So I have this banner here. I kind of like this arrow. What if I build a little cluster by these buttons? Ooh, I just tore some. Or underneath the buttons, add a few things. That, okay, kind of like that. And I have some more arrows I could also add, and then some of these little floral shapes here. That's an and that I could add. Maybe one of the gold arrows too. Kind of like that. Okay. Let's do that. Do I want anything else? No, I think that's going to do it for this page. Okay, so there's this page. Now I still don't have a place to stamp my date, but I do have a journaling thing on the other side. So here's page 1. Page 2 looks like this. Now she had a banner with twine, and I did this, and I hate it, guys, but I use sticky tape, and so I can't take it up. So I wish it was more this way, but it's fine. I use double-sided clear tape, tear tape, whatever you want to call, and there's no getting it up without tearing it. So we're just going to leave it. I only have 2 pictures. She had 4, but I have my 2 group pictures. I have some flowers, the same embellishments that I had on the other side. And then I have this journaling block, which I am going to write on. And I could stamp my date here. I put my buttons here, some more flowers here. So since I added a few embellishments with the buttons on that side, on the other side, I feel like I should do the same thing down here. So I have this floral bit that I can maybe stick under there. Here. I have another one. Can I make it go up here? I don't know. Eek. Okay. We're gonna do this. Like that. All right. I feel like I need an arrow. Okay, here's like a real arrow, and here's a real arrow. Maybe if I can get it out. There we go. Ah, I cannot grab it. There, maybe. There we go. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so I could have an arrow. I kind of actually want my arrows over here. Oh, but they're the same. Oh man, that stinks. What if I did an arrow here and then an arrow down here? Tucked underneath my butterfly and my flower a little bit. Maybe just under the butterfly. Nope, I don't like it there. What if I tuck it like that? Okay, that's better. Like that. And like that. I'm gonna tuck this little floral bit. I'm just playing, guys, if you couldn't tell. Just trying to kill the kit. Let's see, do I have another little floral bit? Yep. Gonna tuck it down here. I would kind of like something, I do have this, but would it look dumb if yeah, it would. I don't really want to overlap Emma like that. What if I put it down here in the middle of that? Okay. I would kind of like, I do have, I thought I had a little heart, do I not? Nope. I do have this little heart, but it's more gray. I don't want the same color. I was going to add a little something there. What about, I mean, that's the same color as that. What if I switch this one out, put that there, and then put this one down here? There we go. I think that is going to do it for me. The last thing I'm trying to decide is, do I want some splatters? I don't think so. I think this is it. So I'm going to do my journaling and stamp my date. There's page 2. Here's page 1. I know you can't see the whole thing together, but there is it. That's it. That's the inspiration. I think I did pretty much the same thing. So thank you so much for joining me. Go check out the playlist listed below with the other 10 people that play along with a link to the scrapbooker we are lifting. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.